What's good, squad? What's good, my family? It's your girl Kaylee, the boss, and welcome back to the corner. Happy Saturday, happy March. This is the second day of March. It's going to be March Madness and all those things and all those senses and tenses. But the madness that I want to get into today is, that good old fashioned boss ambition. That's my favorite thing. And ambition is my favorite word, if you didn't know. So, in the spirit of being a boss with such raw and genuine ambition, I wanted to spotlight yet another inspiring entrepreneur. So let's get into it. But before I do, you know what to do. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and let your girl know you are in the corner with us this afternoon. All right, all right. Welcoming the queen, Miss Rakia J. Hi, hi, hi.
Kiya, how are
How are
you?
you? How are you on
I'm
this Saturday?
good. I am good. I'm glad to be a part of your platform. Thank you for having me. I greatly appreciate you giving me the opportunity to be on here today. So thank
Not a problem. I love seeing like genuine positive boss energy on my timeline. And when I
you.
saw you, I think we met in a mutual business group.
Yes,
Your
yes.
energy is just amazing. So we're gonna get into her and all her wonderfulness in just a second. But y'all already know my favorite thing to do with new faces and just people in general. I like to do icebreakers.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a quick one. It's gonna be a real quick one. Hot or not? And as a person, a business person in the fashion world, I want you to tell me if what you see on this screen is hot or not. So let's get into
Okay, okay.
it. All right.
Hmm.
So we have it looks like a African culture, almost like kente cloth a little
Yeah.
bit, royal blue with some pink. I think those are some pink shoes. Yeah, they look
Yeah.
like pink or red shoes.
One of the two, but it's cute. It's cute.
Okay.
Something I will wear. Maybe a night outing somewhere, going to dinner, a date, maybe.
Okay.
Depending on what type of event I wear this to an event, but depending on the type of um
The
vibe
ambiance.
it is, if I need to
Yeah.
wear heels, tennis shoes, or whatever like that, I may not wear it, but definitely screaming date night.
Okay, okay. Date night. And then look at the little clutch in her hand. That's
Yeah,
it's so classy. I like it.
yes,
I like
too cute, too cute.
it. Okay, next up we have let's try the fellas out. So this is a textured and patterned two-piece, no shirt, chest out. It's a little bit of tan brown with these purple, those are purple shoes, I think. Purple loafers.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
it's cute. It's cute. I would love for well, I like seeing other men in it, but because I love bigger men, I don't think the chest out will work.
Mm.
But it is definitely a cute outfit. If I was to be with a guy that is more slimmer fit, something like that, I would love to see my man in something like this. But men who wear this, go ahead, King, because you look good.
All right, all right. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Um, okay. We have a green blazer, a black crop top with some white slacks and some white trousers, and a Christian Dior bag. Okay, bag, come through.
Come through, because that outfit is cute. That is something that I will wear on a everyday basis. So
Mhm.
that is cute.
Okay, I definitely see girl lunchtime working, going
Yeah,
out to lunch with
yeah.
friends. I see that.
Quick type of errand, maybe going to go do something. Yes, definitely. That's cute.
Okay, okay. All right, let's get into man number two. Okay, we got this mustard yellow two-piece, and he actually does have a shirt on under it.
Yes,
Uh,
and that actually looks really good. And the color with his skin tone, yes,
yes,
definitely.
yes. And I think when you said about the first one about a bigger guy, I can actually see them pulling it off. Like I have to give you a few references once we get done because
Please,
I,
because I mean, don't get me wrong. I support, I represent the big fellas. Like I said, I love
yeah.
big guys. But I mean, some guys they don't be comfortable with wearing no shirt on under their clothes.
True,
So
true.
that's the reason why I say that, some big guys they don't care. They go around with no shirt on.
Hey. Mm-hmm. All right. All right, let's get into this last one. I think we all know who this is.
Yeah, that's respectfully, that's a no for me.
Okay, so we see here right now. We're on the same page. So that was Kanye and his new wife and their shenanigans with the poncho and clear poncho and bandages. I mean, to each his own. It's just not for me.
To be different, you got to be different, okay?
Hold on. What did Erica say? Are you talking about this man, Erica? Erica said, "Give me give me the man in the suit." Is that the one? True. Listen, I got your requirements from the last one. Oh, which one? Which one? Oh, you're talking about Kanye.
Uh,
Absolutely not. On him, yeah, no.
yeah, no,
No, absolutely not.
that's a no.
Absolutely, absolutely not.
If you want to go around in the trash bag, be my guest. No
Have
judgment.
Eddie.
But hey,
All right, all right. So that's what I like to do with new faces here in the corner. So I hope you're loosened up by now if you were a little bit nervous. So let's get into it. Let's get into you, Boss Epiphany, your journey. Can you tell us a little bit about how it has begun? So if you don't know, she is the owner of Kia Kia J Collections.
yes, ma'am. So it started really during COVID. I was a stay-at-home mom. I had a baby in June of 2020.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so she was fresh during the pandemic. So I wasn't going back to work due to me being in the medical field, and it was a very risky situation
Mm,
going back. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna take a step back. At the time, I had a supportive. Well, he's still supportive. Anyways, he's there for me financially if I need anything. So I had someone to fall back on. So I'm like, I'm bored at home, need something to do. Why not? So I was Googling on Facebook, just looking up research about building my own business and starting my own business.
okay.
At first, it started with lashes. Kia J Collections was a lash business. Well, actually, it was Pretty Winks by Kia.
Okay.
So I was selling lashes, just doing lashes only. I'm like, I like this. It's very therapeutic. It's the motivation that I have from supporters that I don't know. It's everything. So I said, I'm gonna turn it up a notch. I'm gonna turn it up a notch a little bit. So I went from doing lashes to doing clothes. It went from women clothes into okay, I got kids. Okay, I got a man. So I'm gonna do a one-stop shop. You can come in, shop Kiya J Collections. You can get women, men, children, shoes, clothes, and accessories.
Okay.
Um, so my audience where I was going for was more so for people who are, let's just say, they love to look nice but don't have a lot of money. So that was more so what I was going for is basically people to shop with me who wanted to feel good, look good at an affordable price.
All right. All right. So that segued into my next question because as a brand manager myself, my number one question to my clients is always who is your target? Can you niche it
Mm,
down? Give me that customer avatar. So to me, you service families.
yes.
All
Not
dynamics
only
of
just
family.
family though. I mean single moms.
Of
More
course.
so, I mean, right now my situation left me to be a single mom, so I have to pick up the slack. So, like I said, I still like to look good and I
Mhm.
still like to dress at an affordable price because I still have to take care of all of my other responsibilities, but I still like to look good.
That's right. That's right. So
So,
by you being a purchaser yourself, you can definitely see the dynamics of all of
absolutely. I was just about to say that. So I had to basically incorporate with me and my situation in it as well because like I don't have Christian Dior money. I don't have Chanel money to, or the Gucci money to go into the store,
Right.
but I'm gonna look like I'm dressed like Gucci, Chanel, or Prada.
Dress for success.
That part.
Okay, okay. So speaking of success, what does success look like for you for Kia J Collections?
Well, I'm not quite there yet. Emphasis yet because I
Yeah,
am there,
manifest,
but
manifest.
not exactly there. So I don't just focus on nation. I mean, I just don't focus on local. I ship nationwide, so I have shipped to Canada before. So like, my
Wow.
goal is to just. I want to be the next Amazon, but different, a little bit different.
Niche down to specifically clothes, or you intending to branch out once more?
Uh, eventually, I eventually plan on branching out once more. I just have to get the
Okay.
facts together. I have to get the financial things together. And once all of that come in play, you're going to see a lot more things to offer with Kiya J Collections.
Okay, okay. So if you could add one more thing to your site now, what as
Well,
far
I
as
already have it on there. I
category wise,
already have it on there.
what
So
is it?
it's adult toys.
Okay,
So
okay.
they have came to be a little bit popular on my website. A lot of people have been inquiring about them. So I'm guessing to say I have some freaky customers as well.
Hey, and look, Candy Bears found a way around that. So yeah, yeah. Let's get it. Let's get into it.
So yeah, that's why I say I'm like Amazon, but a little bit different. Like the clothes that I offer will be more good quality clothing because we all know that we have ran into Amazon clothes to where they have not
Mhm.
been good quality.
You know,
So yes,
it's kind
that's
of
the goal.
a
Everything,
carousel.
yes, everything offered will be good quality for sure, and they're just different things that you want to think of.
Okay, okay. So, with your site, could you tell me what are your favorite three products?
My favorite three products are the cargo jeans. For one, the cargo jeans is if you for my ladies who are I'm skinny, I'm not that skinny, but I'm skinny, petite, and so some of the clothes that fits me, I don't have a butt. So the
Little
cargo
booties
jeans
matter.
definitely screaming for the petite girls who don't have a butt or who don't have any type of hips or curves or anything. The cargo jeans definitely will give you that, give you butt, give you curves. So it's definitely my favorite type of
Okay.
pants because we all know we like to walk around with our butts looking good.
Walk past a mirror like, hey.
Okay, every time.
I get it. I get
Yeah.
it.
And my second one would be I have a shirt on there. It's a graphic T-shirt, but it's a graphic T-shirt with a twist. So it has strings on the shoulders, and it's like a
Mm,
V cut. But you can wear it with leggings. You can wear it with shorts. Depending on the length, you could possibly get away without having anything at the bottom. But me, I have to wear leggings at the bottom or something like that.
okay.
But you can wear some high waisted boots with it. Something that is screaming sassy, fierce, and diva.
Okay. So versatile. It can be dressed up, dressed down,
Yes,
dressed really sassy, sexy, cool.
yes,
I,
yes.
I
And
like
then
it.
I have another set that is my two-piece velvet set. It's like a soft blur, very red. It gives me strawberry cupcake vibes.
Okay. Okay. And
So
red is
it's
my favorite
cute.
color.
It's definitely cute. It's definitely I don't know if anyone on here likes crop tops, but it is a crop top jacket. So and it's long sleeve and the pants are bunched up like the stacked pants. So
Ooh.
you could either wear some jeans. I mean, you could either wear some tennis shoes with it,
Mm-hmm.
depending on the type of vibe that you're giving,
Yeah.
or you can wear some heels. If you're going out on a cute date, you can get you some
Hello.
new heels to slip with it and get you a cute little purse and be out the door. So That's why I say that my stuff serves different purposes. If you want to go out, you want to be comfortable. I even have comfortable stuff to be around the house with. Just whatever mood you in, come shop Kiya J Collections.
Love it, love it. Okay, so I noticed that you said that you have shipped to Canada before. So that's a great milestone to start at. What other milestones have you reached within your business that you are so
So
proud of?
I ship to United States. So altogether, I think I shipped to about 26, 27 states. I
Okay.
had a map where I colored
Yeah.
on and stuff like that, but
Yes.
each year I try to basically restart because I try to meet each cities or each state each year. So I have shipped to a lot of states. It seems like Texas has been the top states that I have shipped in.
Okay.
So shout out to Texas if anybody's in Texas.
Hey, hey,
Uh,
hey.
yes, definitely. Cali has been another one. And I went to Galveston, Texas last summer for a birthday trip. And I even sold to a girl in Galveston. So
Oh,
where I go, I try to wear my brand. That way,
exactly.
be like, that's cute. And I'll be like, I sell it.
Did you know? Did you walking advertisement people? Tidbit that's a tip. Go ahead and get you cards, get your shirts, hats that might, people love to just look upside your head.
Yes,
Let's
definitely.
be honest.
Definitely do.
So give them something to look at.
I agree. That's why when I go somewhere new or somewhere I don't know, I try to wear my clothes because they be like, those jeans is cute. And I'll be like, got them from me.
Would you like up here? Like, yes, yes, yes. Now, tell me this: have you developed an elevator pitch?
I'm trying to.
Okay.
So I've been coming up with different things. Like I've been saying, shop Kia J Collections where all sizes matter.
Okay.
Shop nice at an affordable price. Um, Things like that. I haven't found anything that stick yet, but that doesn't mean that I won't. I just have to play around with things. I haven't been out networking. I know this sounds terrible, but I had a baby in January of
Oh,
2023.
oh,
So
wow. So we have two.
yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
I'm trying to shake back still a little
Yeah.
bit.
Well, I appreciate you for coming on because this is definitely a networking opportunity. I can definitely assist. We're gonna have a one-on-one call one day so that we can see where you would like to go and how I can assist at the same time.
I would love that.
Okay.
I would love that.
Not a problem, not a problem. I did want to ask. So I know you said you was in the medical field first and then during COVID. But what signs have you, like, looking back at the younger you, what
Mm.
signs did you notice about yourself that show that you would be serving this boss energy? What
Honestly,
characteristics?
I never thought I'd run a business. I grew up in sales, retail.
Mhm.
So I'm like, I can't sell nothing. I can't sell nothing. That used to be what I used to always say. I can't sell nothing. I can't even sell a pencil to somebody who needs it. But it just seems like now, as I got older, now that my kid's dad, he has motivated me and has helped me into being an entrepreneur because he is an entrepreneur. So he
Okay.
really kind of helped me as far as build me into the mentality of being my own boss.
Right.
So honestly, I'm not gonna say if it wasn't for him because I may have would have got off my butt eventually.
But he gave you a spark. He gave you a
Yes,
glimpse of it.
yes. If it wasn't for him allowing me to stay home and me to be bored during COVID and me starting to apply lashes to myself, I wouldn't have did this. I,
Well, it
I would
sometimes take those things, that we don't expect to bring out the unexpected. So
absolutely, absolutely.
I get it. I get it. I don't think I ever thought that I'd be doing this because I wasn't the most vocal growing up. Like, how dare I think I can speak in front of people? How
That's
dare I?
that's what I'm saying. Like I've done speeches as a kid in front of big people, but I had a paper. So now that I'm actually trying to apply myself and to be different, and it's like, where has this been all your life? Like, sis, you could have been already up at the top.
For real. I also work at a university, so I tell my students all the time, I was like, please make good use of the time that you have here because I wish I would have stepped out of my comfort zone when I was here.
Definitely.
I just wish I would have did more. So doing those things now is like a new light, a new person as well. So everything that you put out and try, you're adding to
Definitely.
yourself
I definitely
overall.
agree.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, so I know that, like you just said, you say you're not a salesman, and that makes me think of it's a movie called In Good Company, and it was about a battle of, let's say, new versus old, kind of sort of like
Mhm.
a new person coming into a business versus the old, and the older guy would always say, "I'm not a salesman." He said, "I'm not a sale." But his job literally was selling, but he
Yeah.
was not a salesman. But the thing about him, that's how he operated with his clients. They felt like it felt like home to them when they talked to him. So when you can provide a piece of yourself to other people, that brings them in. So I say that part to say sometimes when you're reaching out to your customers, give a little bit of yourself to them so that
And
they
see,
feel
that's
like they're
exactly
attached
what I
to you.
offer. Like, I had a girl, and this is crazy that you say that because I had a girl that personally reached out to me on my personal page, and she was going to the Ashanti and Monica concert. She
Okay.
was stressed out. I'm talking about she messaged me, didn't know me from Adam and Eve. She seen that I had posted some stuff on the Perfect Style Boutique on Facebook. So she was like, "Oh my God, I'm stressed out. I can't find nothing to wear." She sent me the shoes, the purse, and the hat that she had. She was like, "Can
Okay.
you help me? Oh my God, can you help me?" And I'm like, "Okay." I was trying to see like what color was you going for. She had a skirt as well, but she was looking into my cargo jeans. So I told her, I said, "Look, calm down, take a deep breath. One, two, three, woosah,
Yes.
woosah." I said, "Okay, the outfit that you do have is cute, but all you need is a cream color shirt to go with the shoes and your outfit, and you be good."
Okay.
And she was
Okay.
like, I said, "I'm listen. I understand that you're interested in my pants, and I understand that you want them. When the concert is over, hit me up if you want them. But I'm not gonna sell you nothing. And you trying to find you an outfit and then it don't go. And I don't want nobody to be upset."
And that is a quality that'll make them come back.
Eh, yes. And she
It
sent me a
is.
friend request, and we friends on Facebook to this day.
See?
So
See?
that's what I said. It's not about me selling. It's about building connections because you might not buy right now, but
But you'll
eventually.
surely buy later. Yes.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yes, yes, I agree. But yeah, what am I shout out to my cousin. He said I was shy, but definitely always had the quality to be a good speaker. Good to see this for real.
And that's
Thank you.
good. That's
Thank you.
good. You just gotta get out your shell and break yourself out.
Yes. So that used to be a weakness for me. And nobody's perfect. It's always a learning and growing
Mhm.
process. Even this is still a learning and growing process for me. For you, what is something that you view as a weakness that you're currently trying to improve on?
Ugh, a lady asked me this the other day, and I struggle. My huge thing is procrastination. Like I'm a huge, huge
Mm,
procrastinator. Like I know I have to be at the doctor at 3:30, but I'm sitting here and laying in the bed at 3:15.
yeah.
So they say if you know better to do better. I know
Mhm.
better, but the thing is, I'm trying to do better. But listen, it's gonna take some time.
I
So
agree.
I have orders that I have to pack and take it to the post office, but I'm procrastinating because I do work at home as well. So I have to work and then I have to pack orders and then so time management is the huge thing that I deal with. And as the year gets on and go, I'm gonna be better.
Yes, you
Definitely
will.
gonna do better.
And we'll definitely have a call for that too, to produce productivity.
Yes, yes,
Because I know it gets hard, especially for me sometimes when it's overwhelming. It's like I need
yes,
to do this, I need to tap this, I need to schedule this for these people, I need to schedule some meetings. I need, but in my mind it's like shut down. That's too
yeah.
much. It's too much,
As
and it
soon as
becomes a
I get
procrastination.
stressed out, as soon as I get like, oh, I'm ready to take a nap. I
A
am ready
nap
to
will do
take a.
it. A nap will do it. Mhm.
I'm like, look, I'm just gonna figure it out when I wake up.
And that's how it happens. So it's little ways to do it. I always tell people, even when they're dealing with things or if their day seems bad, your day isn't going to be good
Mhm.
100%. But it's important to find that one thing that happened positively in the day and focus on that, because the more you focus on the bad part, the darker your day will be. You
I
focus on
agree.
that one positive thing, it's going to be light.
I agree.
So that's the same with productivity. I might not have checked off everything on my list today, but what was the thing that I did do? Let's talk about
And it's
that.
usually me. And honestly, I'm terrible because look, I say, okay, I'm gonna check this off my list, and then I ain't check nothing off.
I
I,
love
cause,
I love a
'cause
good list.
what is the purpose of creating a list if you ain't gonna
I
check
love
nothing off?
I love a good list. It's supposed to motivate you. It's supposed to.
Supposed to, but sometimes the motivation just be I find something else to motivate me, and I just say forget the list and do something else.
Hey, and that works for some people too, especially if you don't want to be bogged down by the stress of looking at that list. Still, the productivity is what matters in that day. All right, all right. So we talked about the weakness. What is your greatest strength in this whole journey?
Ooh, my greatest strength is my hustle, my ambition. Um, if I want it, I'm gonna go get it.
Love it. I love
So
it. Like I
if
said, ambition is my favorite word. It's my favorite word.
I'm
It-
very yes, if what's if I want it, I'm gonna get it, and if I don't got it, I'm gonna work hard to get it. And like I said, the situation that I'm in, it left me to be a single mom. So I have 3 kids,
okay.
and yeah, you wouldn't even know that I'm doing this by myself.
Hey, we are strong. We are resilient.
That
Nobody understands. I mean, a lot of people don't understand. They'll see the smile on the face. They'll see all
right.
the work
Don't
being done.
understand what I go through behind closed doors to get to it, okay? But that,
Exactly.
as long as y'all see the success, that means that I am doing what I'm supposed to do behind closed doors.
Hello, hello. Okay, okay. So I want to pivot a little bit. I want to pivot to who is Rakia outside of business, outside of mom duties. Who is Rakia at the core?
Rakia is a sweet, caring, kind-hearted person. I go above and beyond for people, even though I shouldn't, but I still do. So God is gonna bless me in the end when it comes to get my blessings. That's why I don't count favors. I know in
Hello,
the end God is gonna bless me, so that's all that matters.
hello.
Yeah, I'm 26 years old. I forgot how old I was.
Listen, I do that every day,
I'm
every
26
day.
years old. I'm born
Okay.
and raised in Fort Smith, Arkansas. I moved to Little Rock last year. Um, so Rakia is just trying to figure out who she is as far as not being a mother and not being an entrepreneur. I'm just trying to relearn myself and figure myself out again.
Hey, okay, so that brings me to self-care and things to, produce that energy that you're looking for. Um, what is your self-care routine? What do you like to do to center yourself?
Listen, besides spending money on my business and besides working on my business, if you have a business, like go ahead and add me as a friend on Facebook because I love a good retail therapy.
Okay.
I mean, sadly, I budget out some money to put aside for me to spend. So I do like to go shopping. I like to get my nails done, my feet done. I like to go out with my friends, have lunch, dinner, go out for drinks, stuff like that. I
Okay.
am still young, so don't judge me. Yeah, I might go out in the club every now and then,
Have your fun.
but
Have your fun.
I'm still safe and I make sure I make it home every night.
Love it. Love it. Okay, so back to the retail therapy part. What are your favorite types of things to buy? I go shopping with my coworker all the time. Well, she shops and I mostly like you don't need that. You don't need that. Or
Well, my kids, when I go shopping, I take my kids and my 8-year-old daughter. She is not much of a role model. I don't know what do you want to call it? Words of encouragement when it comes to
yeah.
shopping because I love
She's gonna hype you up, right?
I love purses. I have a whole closet full of purses. Michael Kors, Steve Madden, Chanel. Like
Yeah.
I love purses. So my whole closet is shoes and purses between them two. If I
Okay.
if I see a cute pair of shoes, I try it on. If they look good on my feet, I love it and I buy it. My problem is I like Gianni Beanie, Steve Madden, Nike, and Jordan. So
Yes.
yes. So when it comes to that, I gotta be careful. My 8-year-old daughter, she hypes me up. Mama, this is cute. Go and get it, girl.
See, it be your own. It be your own.
It be your own. Let me tell you, it be your own because yeah. But when I get me a good purse and I break it out and take the tags off, I feel a lot better.
Okay, okay. So I like to think that vacations are definitely retail therapy of two. Because you gotta go,
Vacation
you
is
gotta spend. Where would you like to go? What is on your list?
well, summertime is coming, so I'm
Hmm.
planning a birthday trip. I'm trying to go to
When is your birthday?
June 26th. I'm a Cancer.
So am I.
Hey!
Okay, no wonder we vibe so well.
Yes, I'm a big Cancer. So
I,
summertime,
I think
you
that's my
know,
dad's birthday.
yep. Look, so he must be like me, very sweet there.
Yeah, yeah, sometimes. Sometimes.
Well, the summer is coming and the winter is going, and I'm so glad for the nice sun to be out in the warmer weather.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to go ahead and apply for my passport. I don't have it. I have already started the process of printing out the application and doing
Okay.
that because um for my birthday, the guy that I talked to, I'm trying to go to Turks. I want to go to Turks.
Okay, fella, you hear that? You hear her, right? She tried to go to Turks and Caicos. Yeah.
Yes, I want
Yeah.
to go to Turks and I want to go to Dubai. So those are the top two things for the summertime that I'm trying to check off my list. So if you're not trying to go to Turks, if you're not trying to go to Dubai,
You know, exit left, exit
the
left.
left.
Okay, I think we're kind of on the same wavelength for birthday plans. I love water, and
Yeah,
of course, we understand why we are cancers. We
yeah.
love the water. I can't swim though. I feel like I need to go ahead and learn because I love the water too much
I'm
to
not
not learn
Michael
how to.
Phelps. I can't swim like Michael Phelps, but I'm like a dog. I can survive.
Okay, okay. I could float. I could float. So okay, we got beach things and
Yes.
internationals. Let's get it. Okay. Um, what things would you say are different in you now versus your high school self? Like what
Ooh,
trials and things have you had to get through to get to this
ooh.
woman that you are now?
If you know me back in the days, you know that I love to argue, baby. I gotta get the last word, okay? Now, be blessed, have a good day, and I'm gonna go on with my day. I'm not gonna waste my time or energy arguing with somebody.
Because
So,
they're gonna listen to what they want to listen to and perceive it the way they want to perceive it
and
anyway.
at this time now, I don't care. You can feel how you feel, cause I'm gonna stand on business.
Hello? Oh.
So at this point, I just feel like there's no explaining. We too grown. You know what you did, and so you're just gonna have to stand on what you did.
I love it. I agree. Like I've gotten to a point where I say I don't need your apology for
No,
what you have done.
I don't
I
need
feel
no reassurance either.
hmm it is what it is. Like I'm taking it at face value. You shown me who you are, and that's who you are.
Yeah, yeah. All it takes is one time for me to show your true colors, and then I'm gonna treat you accordingly.
Hello. Okay, okay. So is that a life principle, or what is your life principle? What is something that you say often?
Uh, ooh, what
Something
I
that you
say
stand
often,
on.
that is something that I say often. That is definitely, I'm standing on big business.
Hey. King
Big
King gonna get you for
business.
that. He gonna sue you for that. He say he coined that phrase.
And
Standing on
that's fine. I give credit when it's due, okay?
it. Okay, okay. So what are three things that's on your bucket list if you have thought about a bucket list?
uh, well, I want to jump out of the airplane.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I want to go skydiving.
Whew. Okay.
Yeah, I've been ziplining before. I love ziplining, so I want to
Okay.
go skydiving. I want to go. What is that? Where you in Turks and you on top of the water with the little
Parasailing.
parasailing? Yeah, baby, I'm trying to be in my two piece bikini, parasailing. Okay. Um, and I'm trying to take pictures with my man on the
My
little
man, my man,
canoe
my
thing.
man.
Yeah, that part.
All right, all right.
So
Those are good. You sound like an adventure seeker.
I am. I'm this summertime. It's gonna be definitely an adventurous summer.
Okay, okay. So who okay, you said somebody that you're talking to. He's promising. Is he promising?
Well, it's it's fresh. Let's just say that
Okay.
it's fresh.
Okay.
So the goal is for it to be promising, but we already know when you get to the beginning stage, it's new, so everything sounds good.
It's butterflies and
Yeah,
all of that.
yes, yes.
Get
Don't
to
get me
that
wrong,
second
he's very
phase.
respectful. If I share something on Facebook as far as dates, he plans it. So we're going to the NBA game next weekend. So he's definitely a stepper. Yep.
Okay, okay.
He's definitely a stepper, and we're going out tonight. He's a music producer, so he has a studio, and we got a studio date tonight.
Mm,
So
okay.
we're gonna
That
see how
sound like
this
that
goes.
sound like yeah. I need a link into that one as well. So tell friend, tell him that I'm watching him. I'm watching him, and he hurt you. Then we're gonna have to
Well,
fight.
we let's just hope, if we do, part ways that it's mutual. But
Mm-hmm.
we hoping that everything is gonna be okay. Cause right now
Yeah.
he cool. He alright. He
Okay.
alright.
So all you have to do is just be who you are, and if you say something, be about it. That's it. That's all. It's that simple. A lot of people try to make it seem like women are so difficult. It's so simple.
Nah,
If you're
I'm
if
really
you're gonna
simple.
feed me a fairy tale, you definitely better be stepping behind that fairy tale. Or if you just gonna be, with whoever you are, just be whoever you are.
That part.
Let me choose if I still want to, pursue.
That's what I'm saying. Just keep it real, be honest, and then let me decide on what I want to do after, okay? Because I'm a big girl. I know how to make my own decisions. I've been doing it so far.
That's right. That's right. Okay, okay. So if you could go back to your 18-year-old self, what
Oh,
would you tell us this?
I love my kids, but I probably wouldn't have had a kid by my first daughter's dad. So I would say run.
Run, run. Yeah, it's not about the kid, it's about the thing that you went through with the
Yes,
person.
yes. Oh Lord Jesus. Yes, the disrespect. That's the reason why I stand on business now because what I had to go through, what I went through, and we just not going to allow ourselves to go through that anymore.
Hello? You
So,
grow, you learn, you're supposed to learn from those lessons
mhm.
that are given to you. I don't feel like it's a thin line between like making bad mistakes. I don't really think everything has to be a mistake.
No,
It's a
it's a
lesson.
lesson.
It's a lesson.
It's a lesson,
You
absolutely.
were given signs or you have seen things, and it's a lesson of what, do you follow your heart or do you follow your mind?
Absolutely is a lesson.
Good deal, good deal. All right, so who would you say is your biggest supporter? And what would you tell them right now?
Oh, does it have to be one person? Because
No, lay them all out. We
okay,
here.
for one, my mom. At first, me and her had a rough relationship as we was growing up, but now as
Right.
I'm older and I have kids, my mom has been my biggest supporter. Anytime I have something in her size, I want that. She's wearing it. She's sending me pictures for me to post. That's
Hello.
the type of customers that I love. And she's not even a customer at this point. That's my baby. She's a
Yes.
brand ambassador for free, okay?
Yes. Yes.
So she still buys, but she still posts her pictures like she's a brand ambassador. So she's my number one biggest supporter.
Love it. Love it.
The second supporter that I have would honestly my Facebook friends. I have a lot of supportive Facebook friends. I never met them a day before in my life like you. Like you just came and just swooped in, and it's just like I love people like that.
Listen, I feel like the Lord puts us in place for a reason.
Yep,
He no, it's
agree.
not a mistake. It's not a mistake. And I
Agree.
I think I think it's promising on business level and personal.
I agree. Like I said, I met a lot of people on Facebook that I've never seen in real life that are some dope individuals. Like if I see
And like the meme says, sometimes the strangers are the family.
that, and I felt that. I definitely felt that whenever I see that post where it says their supporters, the people that you don't know, I share it every time because
Hmm.
it's honestly true. I have friends that they're always gonna be my friends. I love them to death, but they don't support me as hard as the people who don't know me. And I
I agree.
mean, eh, I don't understand why it's like that. I don't blame nobody, but
Hmm.
I don't beg for support either. It's if you support, you support.
And that's the thing. I'm not gonna. I don't. I don't hold my friends to the standard to say
Mm-mm,
you gotta post this, and I'm not gonna be mad at you because you didn't. Because
mm-mm.
sometimes what I do, you might not even understand, or you might not even resonate with it, and I'm cool with that.
Thank
It's just
you.
the respect factor of it.
Thank you. I'm
Everybody,
a grown woman, so I'm not gonna get mad because you don't share nothing of mine on Facebook.
hello,
Uh, you hear from me through real life. Facebook ain't nothing compared to real life.
y'all hear that?
So just because you don't share nothing that's on Facebook, sis, we still friends. We still cool. I'm still gonna rock with you.
That's right. And everybody doesn't give the same. I love to say, there's a book I had it somewhere. Yeah, by Gary Chapman. It's the five love languages. And he has like a couple different ones. Is this one I bought this one first by mistake. Well, not mistake, because this is his first book. It's for married people, but then he has a version for singles, and then he has a version for parents and children, because we all have a love language. Just because I feel this way and I provide to you in a certain way doesn't mean that you may be receptive, because that may or may not be your love language.
Yes,
Same thing with support and communication. Just because I'm doing it this way, I can't expect you to do it that way. My
ab-
way might be to, like, I see something, I love what you're doing, I see it, so I'm going to give you advice on how to do it better. Hence the reason why I am a brand manager. But somebody else, they might have the funds. They might not have as many words for you, but they have the funds to do for you, or they
right,
can share it to somebody else. They can put you in connection with
right,
somebody else. They
right,
might.
right.
I have a coworker. She cannot eat anything. Like, she has so many allergies. So if I was like in food service, I wouldn't even be mad, because I know she can't eat everything that I might cook. But she knows plenty of people.
Exactly. And that's why I don't, hey, because they may be, sometimes I might not have y'all size, but it's just the fact of, hey, you never know.
If you think it's cute, share it with somebody who will look cute in it too.
That part. That part.
All right, all right. So it's that time in this episode. I like to give my guests a little time to become the host for a second. So go ahead, ask me anything.
Well, tell us about your business and about how you got started.
Okay, okay. So everybody should know who's been here before. I am artist on one end and I am brand manager, graphic designer on the second end. Music has always been a part of me. My grandmother, she sang in the choir. She sang to me. My mom was in the choir. She sang to me. A lot of my uncles, they played instruments or in the band.
Yeah.
So the cousin that was in the comments, Quinn, he was also, he was a rapper, aspiring music producer, and we got together. We were in the same class, and he was like, "I think this would be dope." And I also used to write, so I was writing one day, and he was like,
Right,
"This would."
music?
He was like, "This would definitely be dope."
Oh, that's dope.
So I ended up ordering. I think I ended up ordering like a. It was a headphone microphone, and he came over to the house, and we taped the thing to. We taped it to the desk, and we laid down a track, and it was born.
But that is dope. I did not know that. So I'm glad to know that about you, that you are musically talented because I love music. I'm not musically talented. I used to sing in the church choir, but I can't carry a tune no more. But I'm still gonna sing like I can.
Well, I definitely seen you some things. As far as the graphic design and brand management, I used to make like graduation invitations when I was in high school. Had the little software on my computer, so I made my own graduation invitation. So other people started looking at it. It was like, hey, make mine too. So I began a whole business of making invitations.
So
Yeah, Quinn, good old times. Because I also made his graduation invitations as well. So that started, but I didn't really think of it as a business like that.
mhm.
Then I got into a relationship with the guy once I got into college, and he was talented. He also was into music. He did designs, and I had to complete. So one of my degrees is in entertainment studies, journalism, and business. So I had to create a capstone project that allowed me to create a project that intertwined all three. On
Mhm.
one end, I was my manager, and on the other end, I was my artist. So I was getting my demo
Wait
to
a
get.
minute. So you a jack of all trades is what you saying?
They call me, I build stuff. They call me Barb Builder.
Wait a minute. So you told me I've been paying Amazon extra whenever you can.
But no, like if you see a little bit behind here, I put together the stuff. Like if I buy it, I can put it together. I don't really need anybody to put it together for me. I've always been like that.
Oh, that's
My
the. I'm trying to get to that level because right now I threw away a brand new dresser because I messed it up.
Oh
Yes.
no. I messed this whole side up, but I did it. I had glue. I had plenty of glue and things together, and then I was like, I left it alone for about a week and a half, and I was like, I'm not gonna worry about it. But then I went back and I did it again.
Yeah. See,
So
no, no. I just threw my
yeah.
walked it to the dumpster and threw it in trash.
Nah, nah, sis. Nah, we can't be wasting the money.
I
Mm-mm.
said I cried while walking to the dumpster, but I said next time I'm just gonna pay somebody. So I made a promise. I'm not gonna mess nothing up. I'm just gonna pay somebody.
Okay. That works. That works. But yeah, I was able to put all things together in that capstone project. I actually, one of my DJs that I work with now, he was the person that I reached out to on the manager side to get his quote for an article that I was writing for the news. I got on the news, I put my demo out, I was supposed to have a release party and everything. So
Oh, that's
my
cool.
boyfriend at the time, he created my cover art.
Mhm.
So when I got it sent to, I think I would use next day flyers to get them printed. They were like, something is wrong with the file. The sizing was wrong. So I didn't want to bother him and say, hey, can you fix the sizing? I just went back into the software that he had uploaded onto my computer and I kind of tweaked a few things. and still not even knowing or understanding that this was about to be a thing. Fast forward a couple years later, me and him, and I credit him because he say I made you the best designer. Uh, we we broke up, and when I say I could not sleep, I could not eat, like I was just up at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 a.m. just up, and I just grabbed my computer one day and I just started figuring some stuff out. I reached out to a few DJs and I'm like, hey, I did these for free for you. I just want to see if you like them. And they was like, these are dope. So shout out to my day ones, and from then I've been getting
Oh, that
clients on clients on clients.
oh, that is what? Okay, so we really have to link up. Like
Mhm.
what?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And now I have a couple 360 clients. That's what I like to call them because I run all of their social medias. We have brand calls, strategy meetings for things that they have upcoming, just to kind of put you in the frame of the right marketing phase.
We gotta
So,
be in touch. We gotta be in touch. That's what I'm looking for. And you came
okay,
right time in my life, okay? Right in time.
real ones link up. Ain't that right? Ain't that right?
I love that saying, okay? I love it.
Okay, okay. So let's also get into it. So 2024. I don't like the word when they say I'm making a New Year's resolution,
Yeah.
but this goes back to kind of like the little checklist that I mentioned before. What are some things on your list for 2024 regarding your business? What would you like to see in 2024?
Well, right now I'm basing my business at home, so everything is at home.
Okay.
There is a place in Little Rock where everyone sets up at. I thought about doing that, but just a little hint, hint. I'm going to school here eventually for real estate.
All right.
So I eventually want to buy my own so I can have my own instead of renting. So
I love it.
that's my 2024 intentions as far as my business. I want to get in a store, but I also want to be in a store to where I help other boutique owners or business owners to where they can come in and they can put their stuff in the store for a price, not too much,
Yes.
but like, they'll pay monthly or whatever if they wanted to keep them there in the month to see how it goes. But yeah, and then the payout will be every month and stuff like that. So that's what I'm eventually trying to get on.
Okay, okay, that's great purpose. I love that because it intertwines support, networking, and continuous air traffic flow through the store.
Absolutely, because a lot of people who do have boutiques, they service their stuff at their home, and also not everybody when they have a boutique is looking to open up their own big store because it is a lot of responsibility. It does take a lot. So
Hmm.
if I have my own building and I have to where I can be able to help each boutique or business owner to contribute their products into my store for an amount of price, they're actually kind of will be winning because they wouldn't have to do any marketing. All
Right.
they would have to do is direct the customers for pickup, and I would be there to do everything as far as assisting the customers with
Yeah.
pickup, helping making sure that they got the right size, return, exchanges, all of that.
Being a salesperson that you say you weren't.
Listen, like I said, being younger, I couldn't even sell a piece of gum to somebody whose breath was funky. Okay,
No. So you was just gonna let them leave with a funky breath?
if they wasn't gonna take it, they wasn't gonna take it.
I I agree. I agree. And then I couldn't have you up on me with that high breath. I couldn't.
Yeah, so now I'm doing better. Like I could
Okay.
sell a blind person some glasses if I wanted to, or like
Progress,
so.
progress. So
I'm
this
doing a lot better.
storefront, this storefront is amazing. I like the idea, and so does Gwen. He said it definitely sounds like a great idea.
Thank you. It's like I said, procrastination is my biggest thing, so I just got to get off my butt. I applied for school. I'm waiting on school to start. I just need support, prayers, and good vibes sent my way. That's all.
would you mind an accountability partner?
Please. It seems like every time I get an accountability partner, they be on some non-accountability stuff.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I need
Now
somebody
my
to get your butt up. It's time to go. It's time to work. Get up. I don't care how you feeling. Get up.
yes. I think my post on my Instagram yesterday, what did I say? Uh it is being weird. Why are we being weird? Why you being weird to me? What what did I do? I'm gonna find it. I'll send it. But in a nutshell, it was like link with people who have a progressive mindset, who are wanting to succeed and do more. Like
Um,
I'm not one of those people who likes to be complacent.
I agree. I
All
agree.
right, all right. Yeah, I can't be complacent, and like I said, not to downplay anybody else, but I just can't sit at average. I'm always a visionary, so it's always a little bit bigger.
I want more. So
Mhm.
I've always been told I'm extra, and I don't care. I love to be extra, okay? Because extra
Hello.
is good. And people might not think that, but eventually, when they catch on, they gonna see why I'm extra.
I love it. I love it. All right, all right. Well, that's the end of my 21 questions for today. And I really appreciate you for joining and having this time. I feel like we are so much closer now.
I appreciate you for having me. Like I said, I've been since we booked this. I've been excited. I was
Love
nervous.
it.
I'm like, you was the first podcast that I ever booked, and I had practice, of other podcasts being on there, and this I felt so comfortable. So I appreciate you for having me.
Not a
Hopefully, it's
problem.
more to come.
Yes, you are always welcome. I like to do different things. I might have another session with a few other young ladies, and we can kind of vibe out there. So it'll give you another chance to network if you would like to come back.
My inbox is always open to you.
Hello, hello.
Always.
Okay, well, let the people know where they can find you, how they
You
can
can
contact
find
you.
me on Facebook. My page is Kia J Collections. It's KIYA Collections, JAY Collections with a K. You can find me on Instagram, Kia J Collections as well. I have a website. You can search on your Safari, Google, anywhere, www.kiajcollections.com, where you can find everything that I have in store online. Everything is on hand, so you ain't got to worry about waiting an extraneous amount of time for your stuff to come in. As soon as I get your order, if I don't have a lot of orders ahead of you, you'll be shipped same day. I try to get everything out same day because I know how people is when it comes to their orders. So I try
Yes.
to be in a timely manner when it comes to everything.
Yes, yes. I love it. I love it. So again, we appreciate you for coming on. You are now a part of the K Squad. Welcome to
Yeah,
the K Squad.
the K Squad, baby.
And we won't hold y'all on this lovely Saturday because I know some of y'all probably want to get a little bit of sun because I've been loving this because it's been crazy windy and gloomy all week. So I won't hold y'all. So until next time, keep it saucy, keep it bossy, and don't forget to tell your girl how you